Hey everybody, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Not one of my more favorite holidays, and today's video, I'll just kind of get straight into it, is I'm going to do the perfect subscriber tag. This was created by YouTuber Katie Marie a couple weeks ago, and I've watched a couple other YouTubers do it, and I thought it'd be fun for me to go over this while I got ready for work tonight. I'm working an overnight shift, so I'm not going to really tutorial on my makeup. I'm just going to do it as we go over these questions. I just thought it was a fun tag. Again, I'll put a link below for those who have not entered in my giveaway. It ends next week on the 22nd at midnight, so don't forget to check that video out. So there are 13 questions. I printed it out so that I could go through these as I get ready, so I don't have to look like at a small screen and everything. I'll try to show you guys products as I go through this. So basically, the first question here is do you subscribe right away when you find a new channel or video, or try a first new video? And I'm kind of a mix of those, so just show you guys which lotion I'm putting on my face to prep up my face. I'm a mix, I'll be honest. If I look at a channel or I watch one video and I just absolutely love that person or what they're doing, and I just think, oh wow, this is really cool, then I'll oftentimes just straight up subscribe. But then there are times that I have to watch a bunch of their videos or really look through their profile and really decide, okay, yeah, this is something I'd like. So like if the channel is a little bit less about beauty or lifestyle, if it's like a different one, like drama or something else, I usually like to watch a bit of their stuff before I really get into it. I'm gonna put this on just because, you know, I want to make sure that I like it, because there have been at times in the past where I subscribed to a channel and really thought I was liking the content, and then I really started getting into their videos and I was like, oh, this is really not something I'm interested in. So yeah, it's a mix. All right, number 2, does the make sure you subscribe mantra ever sway you to subscribe? I'll be honest, absolutely not. I don't think it works on anybody, but I feel like it's a thing that we all kind of just have to do or feel the need to do. But I absolutely don't think it sways anybody. Like, I think really and honestly, yeah, you guys will subscribe to channels you like, or you won't subscribe to channels you like. So this is the NARS primer here. How many channels do you have notification bells turned on for? It was only like 3, and recently I was going through my subscription list and I realized there were a bunch of people that I liked their channels, but I wasn't catching half their videos. And so I turned it on for probably a good about 15 people. That way I could really see, you know, what was on and what was coming through. All right, let me find, I'm gonna use this palette. I know I showed you guys it the other day, but I just feel like it's like the perfect Valentine's Day palette, so we're gonna go into that. So yeah, I have quite a few, but that's just so that the ones that I like I don't miss. All right, how many, or number 4, do you watch every video from your subscription feed or only your favorites? Yeah, I only watch the ones that I want to watch. I have way too many channels. I would potentially be watching YouTube every day, all day long, and so yeah, I only watch ones that look interesting to me. If it doesn't look interesting to me, I just kind of scroll on. And I think most people are probably that way. Like, you're not going to watch every single video just because. I think if you have a small amount of subscriptions, you might, but I think the vast majority of us probably only watch stuff that actually interests us. So yeah. All right, number 5, how many channels do you never miss an upload for, no matter how busy you are? I'd say there's really legitimately only about 2 channels that truly 100% applies to. One is Jen Loves Reviews. I just absolutely freaking adore her channel. Okay, I'm gonna go into pretty cruel here. I don't know, she's just the quality of her videos, the content. I just really trust what she puts out there. I enjoy her videos. I'll put a link down to her channel below because that is like probably my favorite channel to watch. I honestly feel in some ways I'm watching like a news station. She's so high quality work, and she has a lot of integrity. The other one I really like is Teresa is Dead, I think is what it is. Her reviews are absolutely spot on, and she has these hilarious stories. And so it's just, I really enjoy her reviews on makeup products, and yeah, those two I just almost never miss. They're just my favorite. All right, let me dive into another brush here. All right, well, I'm trying to figure out a brush here. Okay, here we go. Next one here, what kind of commenter are you? I am really one of those commenters that likes to actually say something of substance, meaning like I like to note something about the video that I'm watching. If I'm just gonna be like, great video, I tend to not leave that comment. I personally don't mind when people leave that kind of comment on me, on my videos, but for me, I'm gonna go into this come and get it, and actually I don't know why I'm using a brush here. I think it's gonna be a hot mess, but that's okay. Actually, it's not too bad. So I like to leave like actual comments on there, like, hey, I really liked blah 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 about your video. Yes, I agree. Or like I try to do something insightful. Those are the comments I enjoy, because I feel like it's a way to get to know the YouTuber. You can give information, pass on stuff. So I think I comment the way that I would like to get comments, but I don't expect it. And I think even just saying great video is a great way to show your support. I do try to comment as much as possible because I think it's so very important to show support of other YouTubers, and I do it mainly on the mid to lower, smaller sized channels, not as much on the big channels, just because I truly don't think that those matter as much. All right, let's see. Next question here. Do you skip ads or watch? 90% of the time I skip them. I just don't have time to be watching ads. Okay, so I am going to go into Tulle, which is that kind of plummy color. This is going to be a real simple look because I'm going to work tonight and I just don't feel like being dramatic. So if you're like, oh, that's just really simple, yep. I even debated about not wearing makeup today because I was like, not feeling it so much. Yesterday, didn't wear makeup to work. I only wear makeup probably maybe 50% of the time to work, just because there are days I get up and I'm just like, I don't have the energy to do this for work, and I don't think anybody cares. And I really think people should feel comfortable in their skin to go to work however they look. Like, there should be no expectation that we have to wear makeup to be beautiful at work. If we want to for ourselves, great. If we don't, we shouldn't have to. All right, moving on. Yeah, so I skip ads most of the time. If I find an ad interesting, I'll watch it. Do you speed up videos? I didn't know this was possible till this tag, and then I finally figured it out. Most of the time, I don't have a desire to speed it up, but there are some channels and some people that I probably will, just because, yeah, they're a little slow, and it would be nice to be able to speed it up a little bit. Okay, so I am going to go into On the Rise, which is this beautiful purple, and I'm gonna use that for the underneath of my eye here today. So yeah, I don't speed it up. I just kind of watch at my own pace. All right, next thing here is, do you click affiliate links or use affiliate codes? Sometimes. I don't. If I'm like, no, I want to go buy something and I want a discount code, I'll go look for it. But no, most of the time I don't. I should more to support people, but yeah, most of the time I don't. And it's nothing against it. I have no problem with people using affiliate codes to make money or do what they need to do. I just don't think about it. Okay, Next thing here, what's your preference when it comes to video length and a sweet spot? I think the perfect video length is somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes. I actually like a video that has a bit of substance and takes a little bit of time, but not overly much. Once I get over about 20 minutes, I'm like, okay. But then again, there are some videos that I enjoy that are an hour. And you know, if the content is good, but I find the sweet spot really is that amount of time. All right, so do you thumbs up most videos? Yes, I do actually. All right, I'm gonna go in with this color 1111, which is this color here. Yeah, I do routinely. It's like one of the first things I do. I think it's important to show support on videos. And so again, I go in and I pretty much immediately thumbs up. And then I usually immediately start reading everybody else's comments just because I find it interesting. I've discovered many interesting YouTubers from that. And so I find it's a great way to find new channels and show support and all of that stuff. So yeah, I do most definitely do that. Okay. All right, do you 11, 12, do you ever thumbs down a video? I actually don't think I ever have thumbs down a video. From what I understand, that could potentially actually give a video you don't like more attention. And so if I truly don't like a video or I don't like the content, I just click out and leave instead of giving it more attention. I just don't see the point of like giving them the view time, which is really more important. So if I don't like a video, I don't waste my time with it. Okay, that's what we're going for today. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer, if I can find it. Sorry guys, I'm like a hot mess trying to get ready. Okay, this is my Age Rewind Instant Erase Dark Circles. I'm gonna do a lot. I found recently that concealer has made me look very, I don't know, I put it on and I feel like I'm very like cakey. And it's my dry skin flaring up, especially here in the winter. And I've just had a really hard time. I'm gonna use my fingers and then I'll press it in with the Beauty Blender. It's just been like, I'll come home and I'm like, oh God, my fine lines are just like emphasized. So I just put a very little bit in where I think I need a little bit of concealing. But other than that, I've been trying to do more of a more natural bare-faced, if that makes sense. Like I have really good skin, so I don't feel the need to cover it with a lot of foundation and concealer. I think as you get older, it emphasizes texture on your face, which is not what you want to do. All right, here's the final post here. Do you share other YouTubers' videos on your social media? Absolutely. I don't do it a ton, but I do. Like I have definitely shown or shared videos of other YouTubers that I just really have enjoyed their videos. This is Park Avenue Princess. And so I try to, 90% of the time if I'm going to be doing it, it's going to be on Twitter. Twitter's kind of my place where I really network a lot with other YouTubers. Instagram, I try to do some. I'll be honest, Instagram is kind of, I'm not very good at it. And then I do have a Facebook page, but it's really, I use it to kind of post up to my friends and family members when I have videos coming up, because I don't put it on a personal page, I put it on another page. So I just like to have that available for them. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of this Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette. Ooh, actually before I do that, let me put a little bit of blush. This is the Prenup Super Shop Cheek. Finish up this look for you guys. I only have a few minutes left before I have to go. This is my Luxie brush. So yeah, I do try to share the love when I get a chance to, you know, get the word out on videos, but I don't do every single one. But I do think it's important to share it. And if I see a video that I really like, then I do try to share it. So I like to put a little blush on my eyelids and, where did I put the lid? And across my nose, because I have a pink complexion, so I think it makes blush look a little less like clownish on me, because it gives me like a natural flushed look, which is what I'm going for. So I'm gonna use the Sleek Makeup Cream. I don't even know what color this is. Just gonna put a little bit of cream on here. Pretty. I'm still trying to figure this highlighting palette out. I've been trying it out. I don't think it's my favorite, but it's not bad. All right, and let me do a little bit, if I can find my brush here. Ah, yeah, highlighting brush. I'm gonna do a little bit of this goldish color on top. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Like I said, I think it's important that everybody support each other. I think that we should, you know, really take the time to help each other out. I had some amazing support from some fellow YouTubers, and I am going to try to shout out different smaller sized YouTube channels in every video and put their links below, because I think a lot of you guys watching are part of this close-knit community, and those that are not would really probably enjoy you know, finding these new, or these people that you didn't know about. All right, this is my Wonder Beauty mascara that I talk about incessantly. Oh, I just realized I still have the plastic on this mirror. Okay, that's gonna drive me nuts now that I know. Let me remove this real quick. All right, so that's why I think things like this, these tags with other people, sharing about the channels is important. Going in and supporting everybody else is important. It's a small community. Getting to know people, it's very nice. I can tell you, as a person in her, you know, mid to late 30s, I'm 36, with 2 small children, working a full-time job with crazy weird hours, I feel very isolated most days. Ever since I've had kids, it's been tough. And I moved after each kid was, you know, right before each kid was born. So I moved to Louisiana before my daughter was born, and I found some amazing friends there. A really wonderful, tight-knit community that welcomed me in. And then I moved to San Antonio to be closer to family. And I've met some great friends here, but had a second child and took over a managerial position. And I feel like it's been harder to really connect with people, and my schedule's crazy. And so this channel allows me to have a little social time, even if it's not face-to-face. All right, this is the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper. I tend to just wear lip toppers to work. And this, let me do one more thing here, and then I will be done if I can find it. So I'm gonna take, this is the Thrive Cosmetics and Stella, and I sharpened this up recently. And I'm just gonna use this on my waterline here to brighten it up a little bit. This actually works really good. I like this pen for waterline, for inner corner, brow bone, that kind of thing. All right, and there was one other thing I was gonna do, and then I was gonna let you guys go. Okay, this is the e.l.f. wax pen clear. I don't know, I've been using this on my brows. I kind of like it. For anyone that is not into like the really, like, I feel like the brows are like the groomed 80s brows, if that makes sense. Like when the brows of the 80s were like these big bushy brows, and now they're like a little bit more blocked and groomed, but they're big. I'm just not into that. It's just not my style. It doesn't fit my face. More power to people that can rock it. Some people rock it really well. I think I look like a clown, and I already have darker eyebrows, so I like just looking a little groomed. Every time I put any sort of like pencil or pomade, I feel like my brows just look comical. But I like this brow wax because it just keeps them in a nice clean look without making them feel sticky like a lot of brow gels. And then it gives it just a hint of darkness because it darkens. I don't know why it darkens it up. Anyway, guys, that is the finished look. I would love if other people do this tag and keep supporting the original YouTuber that started this. So I'm going to put her link below, and I'm going to put a couple other links of people who are doing this tag that I have really enjoyed. And, you know, please show your support to them, to everybody else. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, and thanks for watching.